Hey, Libra. You got 17, 19 minutes on the clock. So we're going to get this out real quick. See, just about. People make men gay. They do all kind of shit to men. Men just always take it to account that somebody wouldn't do that. Like, nigga, the thread. Yes, they will. The Bardos are highly protected by your ancestors. The sword. Some of y'all learn how to speak and feel on my face. So, using y'all voice as a weapon, or your tongue as a weapon, should I say? Fight with those that fight with you. If you got some fight left, do better, because they can't sure kill you with witchcraft shit. They are some other shit. Like they was planning this shit a long time ago. There wasn't nobody aware of that shit. Or but a few people. But it's been happening to. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, man. Nachos. It's on the plexus. Shining brighter than your necklace. Yeah. Some mothers had plans for their daughters to be witches in the womb, baby. Sound crazy? It happens. Oh, this nuts can't hurt me. Please don't, shadow beings. Came here to think about to just eat off the fat of the land and get you to do the work while they enjoy it. You know, they can't. What? Is this the first? Yeah. Ocean. I don't know what that's about. Tomatoes. 213. Initiation. Death. It is simply to oversimplify death and sum it up with transformation, but the true archetypal resonance of the Thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent, an eternal response to the gift of birth, witnessing the ending of another being, creature, phase, or stage, has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, makes us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our hearts, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually, with more compassion and wisdom to share. They don't have compassion or wisdom. They look at Earth like Disneyland, and they're the child and you the forever parent kind of situation. Even in the love situation, because it ain't love. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of Thanatos can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. So they seal their fate. Some of them just act like they didn't hear the death angel. And some of them like made other people die so that they can live longer. That's so they can feed. You got some people that come to Earth just to eat. For real. Like eat food. For real. When like grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. When dark, fear, or insensitivity to old age, illness, the dying. They have no understanding. They can't sympathize, they can't empathize, they can't do anything. They're, which I'll be calling narcissists, but they more like sociopaths. The More by Philip Lark. Just what can they get out of it? You know what I'm saying? For real. Facing Thanatos' death leads us to Aletheia, the truth. There are those with a great gift for navigating Thanatos' energy. Thankfully, we find these generous souls in emergency rooms, hospitals, hospice centers, and the like. Sometimes ungenerous souls need to dwell there. Hospitals, nurses, shit like that. Hospice center, nurses usually. So nurses tend to take those fields of work, you know, where they can kill people slowly. When it's off the radio, nobody know. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. Oh wait, 133. The nurse, not all, but the unconscious, the depths, the incomprehensible. So these motherfuckers on some make it last forever, keep sweat. They ain't end. Light deeper than deep, big dreams, discoveries. Some of y'all are like that. On the dark side, they would be subsumed, which would they like to. The good could be good at subtleties, reading subtleties. You know what I'm saying? And subduing. Subsumed, drowned, polluted, unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? The raft of Medusa, not the raft. The raft. R-A-F-T. By Gercults. G-E-R-I-C-A-U-L-T'-S. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. That's like trying to subdue a human being. Can't do that. They've been doing it, though. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep up with God, but it's about to be over with. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us when the energy of the ocean is present. There is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth. A new being, life is changed, let the wave crash. The ocean displays every emotion without shame. To witness its glassy moonlight surface and its unforgiving storms is to know the full spectrum of the human experience. Study waves, touch their surface, get in the water. No matter where you live, each drop is part of the whole. The ocean is in every tear. So they responsible for who they making cry, do this shit, man. These people's nuts. They don't even know it, but they about to know. They about to see. They about to experience the incomprehensible. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. My favorite is that light and brains start oozing. I say, yeah, got this shit. I'm telling you. Just gotta do the work. You're part of the whole. Gig is up, candy shit. For Americans, that'll be like some shit like you will never see another McDonald's. This takes some getting used to. Realization. So used to seeing that, you know what I'm saying? The masculine. A lot of these brothers, they make you cry. They just hurt them. And then you go into this faith that everything will work out because they never had a knot. You know what I'm saying? They never thought they'd see the day, but every discover for the bitch they is, they just so wise. These know-it-alls is deaf to that shit. All that information gonna come oozing out in a fucking scalp. That's gonna be lights out at the light and shit. Zombie land. Beauty. They focus on beauty instead of my fucking insides. So the insides gonna do what? I'm not saying one way for another. Extreme. Just think they can sex it away. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no love. It ain't enough love in the world for the realizations of to smack some of these motherfuckers. I'm telling you. I just think it's just sex and money and information. It's not wisdom. You're just reading a book that somebody else gave you. So you're just full of information. You're not reading for confirmation. You're reading it to be like you know something. But there's somebody else's work that you're reading, you know what I'm saying? Like a reference book, not your motherfucking book. That's that bullshit, that copycat shit. Pontificators, just talking, you ain't got shit. The world with somebody else's information, where man might think they smart, you know what I'm saying, if they don't really read. Queen of Wands energy. Not a Queen of Wands energy. It's gonna be going down, bro. Some of y'all are musicians. Just trapped in an endless cycle of women. You just can't get out there shit. Just keep on doing the same stupid ass shit. Definitely Queen of Wands energies. Think they so what? That's gonna be dying like a motherfucker. Refuse to transmute. And they keep making the sun hotter and hotter. That's what that extremes is about. Like hot sun, not hot moon. Then she get cute or whatever. He be hung up on the outer appearance. Even on her wordplay, but she ain't got shit. It's always a disconnect because she don't want him. She gaslighting him. He gaslights other people. Her people. Gaslit people. Gaslit people. Base analysis. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find it, trying to get it, but can't. Could have. Or you may say you've been the best lover they ever had because it was really love, but they never experienced that because they've always been through another lust and passion. Passion fruit head asses. You know what I'm saying? Passion fruit. How was this? Fruit instead of fruit. What's a fruit? You never picked that up, though. She can't even say that right. What's some scraps? Oh, shrimp. Oh, some scraps and some fruits. Copycat. Yeah, there you go. Just like other people's information. Copycat demi-urge. Everything is a game. Make you feel like you're free, but you're not. You're bound up. She just had the motherfucking strings attached to the shit she always offering. You know what I mean? Well, 14 months of time, it won't be your choice, but just get the fuck out of this place. You had to run. Yeah, you're an insane individual. Gonna be it. I would rather that than to show face. King of Cups energies. Some of these are water sign energies, just weird energies. Yes, they don't know how to transmute, so they're gonna end up dying. They can't fake love no more. Some people gonna go through a death of transformation that they may end up that, froth that they just spoke about in that book and be a brand new creature. You just fuck with women that wasn't shit. It ain't hard to understand. You just did it for too long. That's how you get trapped. You're a trapper, weird ass bitch. Just be doing shit. Like, what the fuck? You become just like dude. Like, what the fuck? Bitch. That bitch is barking the moon. Like, what the fuck? How she running out? What the fuck? Incomprehensible. Where a motherfucker may be thinking, like, this bitch gonna get hers. Don't think it's gonna come the way that they see, where it blow their mind. You know what I'm saying? The hardest motherfucker be like, really? No. For real, y'all. The devil, demi-urge, the whole time. But it go here with it. Beauty, cover up. You know what I'm saying? Get their hair done, act normal. But baby, when I say ain't normal, dear women and men walking straight up crazy, materialistic junkies. This man, And the person could have been the one doing all the work. They don't see it like that. They see wasting my time. But they was the one wasting their motherfucking time. Okay, shit. Yeah, these are star energies, light workers. She really weak. They weak. They be weak. They really do. They be weak. They be weird and weak. Just keep up mess. And then act innocent, play innocent. Oh, man. Just silly. But causing all this motherfucking mayhem. Ain't a threat at all. Gonna snitch and rat you out in a minute. What you do, tattletale type motherfuckers. That's why a lot of dudes be getting locked up too, because they don't do shit with tattletale. But now the law ain't gonna work in their favor. It's gonna work more in the man's favor, because it always has worked in the woman's favor. And mostly women that tell a lot of lies. They good at what they do. Die in jails, all kinds of shit. Incomprehensible that you're the one going to be going in that back seat and not him. You know? Are they the ones on it? Calling in, doing all that magic, stupid ass shit. And then go offering them something when they do the magic, they do money magic, and they offer, but it's a whole bunch of strings attached to it. And one thing men ain't going to turn down is some money, but all money is not good money. Then here comes the distractions, which does shit like make it hotter. Or make it cold. Like now, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of this. It was hot. It'll be 90. They just dropped to 70. You know what I'm saying? Or the temperature be 90, then boom, your house cold as fuck. Or it can't cool off, but it's cold outside, kind of shit. The Hierophant. Ancestors saying they weak. They weak. they are. Or they got this materialism, houses, you know, what they look like, blah, blah, blah. And they think like the people that's outside of this situationship or these marriages, long-term commitments, they think it's like, this keep popping out. They're going to end up having to do wellness checks on these men because they did too much. They don't have nothing else. They just overkill. Just overkill. Some of them walked away already if y'all waiting on the divine masculine. Probably trying to recover. Or somebody called, like a family member or something, somebody finally called to see like something wrong over there. You just go check. You know, sometimes people do listen to their gut and their God mind and end up coming just in the nick of time kind of shit. Like me. Like, girl, you almost died. You had no oxygen in your brain. You know what I'm saying? And mine was divine intervention because I wasn't even supposed to go in an ambulance or nowhere. They just on some bullshit outside in this part of America. For real, zombie land like a motherfucker. What? Go where? No. Just own it. Just own it. Just mixing shit, doing shit. Think they really on top of the world, like they running, like they the only motherfuckers on the planet kind of shit. Oblivious. That they causing tornadoes, that they causing the sun to get too hot, that they causing a whole lot of shit. Because they're doing shit that was supposed to been over. But they be like this, like they, you know, I'm live, that kind of shit. I'm the one. I'm the main girl, you know. And it be a whole situation like this at the house. Constant fight, constant can't make it work. Ain't no other way to make it work, you know what I'm saying? He looking at it from an earthly view. She's looking at it as, I wish this motherfucker magic could hurry up, kind of shit. Just sit on a swing, kind of shit. Cause this all she got. This week. Yeah. Yeah, or motherfuckers, probably rally together, finally like, man, she doing something, that motherfucker. You see that in a movie all the time. Trying to cover it up his love, but be putting shit in their cups. Uproot everything they try to plant, so they can't make nothing grow. Head crack to the white meat. Where in that where motherfucker had to come see about them because they sick as fuck. She been poison the fuck out of them. Love and light.